Okay, and that is Big Fat Woman. I mean, that's not the name of it. Give me 1 second. But hey, that's my name for it because I'm a big fine woman. I'm just saying.
Big
So
Fine.
that's what I call it. But what's the correct name? Not the Nikita name.
It is Big Fine.
Hello? I can't hear you. Is your mic mute? Hello?
Can, can you hear me now?
Okay. I can hear you now. We couldn't hear you a minute ago though.
Big Fine, Slim Fine,
Big fine, slim fine.
all kind.
Okay. Why don't
And
I see you on the stage?
hey, if you're gonna talk about a big fine, you might as well talk about a slim fine.
True, true, true.
No discrimination.
You right. We might as well talk about them both. So tell me about this big fine woman, because that's the one I'm more interested in. What was the inspiration behind that song?
She keep me warm in the winter time.
She keep you warm in the wintertime. So you
Warm in
don't
the
like big women in the summertime? Just in the
collard,
wintertime?
collard greens with some good old candy yams.
Okay. Now let's go to the other side. What about the slim thick woman? Well,
Hey,
slim fine woman.
she like to get loose. She keep it up all night long.
And
This,
a big girl can't do that.
yeah, big girl can do it too. This, this
Okay.
before we get started,
Uh-huh.
is the original Raw D, aka Mr. Monkey Stick. When I say bringing back Dirty Blues, hey, you gonna hear it in my lyrics. Dirty
That was
Blues,
my next question.
Dirty Blues, baby.
Dirty Blues. So what's the inspiration behind the name Royal D? Because I'm gonna tell you what I think it is after I heard the Monkey Stick song, but I want you to tell us.
Man, coming up as a kid, from my mom them having backyard parties, family get-togethers, man. Listen to a lot of Marvin Cease, Johnny Taylor, man. Shout out to the old legends. And
Mm-hmm.
didn't know Marvin Cease was a candy liquor, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
I was inspired by Johnny Taylor and Marvin Cease, man. Those are my two favorite blues singers back in the day. And I decided as an upcoming artist back, I started in 2017, that I
Mhm.
want Dirty Blues going. So
You wanted to keep it going. So you were inspired by the song Candy Liquor, right?
Candy Liquor, Disco Lady.
So can we see your candy liquor?
You, those of you that might not have heard the song Monkey at the beginning, I say Johnny Taylor gave y'all the Disco Lady. Marvin
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Cease gave y'all that Candy Liquor. Well, I'm Raw D. I'm about to give y'all that monkey.
Okay, so you, Mr. Monkey Stick. I see that you have a stick in a lot of your pictures. Is that the monkey stick or is the monkey stick something else? I know what I heard of your song, but we talking about the people that haven't heard the song.
Well, that is my kids asked me, Daddy, what the monkey stick is? And that stick is what I showed them. I said, here, this is the monkey stick. It's a stick with a head on it. That's what a monkey stick is. But
So
if you
that's
listen,
what you're thinking about, or then something else you're thinking about in the song.
that's
That's
what
just
the
the PG
that's, that's what
version.
the thing. But if you listen to the song, I get off into more detail of what the monkey stick is, you know, for the grown.
Okay, I see you got the remix with Jeter Jones.
Exactly. And the reason why I did the remix is because the original version that it's out on all digital platforms, the
Mm-hmm.
original was too nasty for the radio. So
Whoa.
we had to take that verse out and clean
So
it.
what
So
was the original version?
it was explaining what the
Oh wow. Okay. See, I just heard the Jeter Jones version. I didn't hear the original, so I didn't know what the explanation behind it was.
is an original monkey stick song.
So how can we find the original Monkey Stick? Is it available online?
Yes, it is. You just type in Raw D Monkey Stick.
Royal D Monkey Stick. Okay.
Not the
So
monkey remix. It's just Monkey Stick.
So do you have any artists that you want to work with other than Jeter Jones? I see that you work with another artist that I got an interview with on March 20th a lot. But are there any artists that you just got to get a feature with?
I mean, in this industry, it's about, about trying to reach out and have a feature with some of the tops. It's about making a hit. If I can make a hit myself, I don't need a feature. I mean, I'm just being real.
Right,
But
that's true.
there are some I would love to have features with. I mean, and if I do, I would prefer for it to be a hit. So,
man, hey, it's coming because Southern Soul is wide open right now with that boots on the ground. They even got the people doing it.
I'm pretty sure he got a lot of people, big artists, want to remix that song. Which
I'm pretty sure he did too.
Exactly.
Because Southern Soul is very bandwaggy from what I can see.
Yeah.
They go from one bandwagon to the other. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's just who's popping at the time. But I do see a lot of that being in Southern Soul and watching it. So what inspired you to do music other than the artists that you mentioned? Like, was it a family member that told you should do music, or was it just something that you wanted to do since childhood?
Well, since childhood, I always loved music. Come up in church, singing in the choir. But that wasn't what I've been to. For those of you that don't, I started in the rap industry.
Really?
Travel with Fox, Boosie, and Webbie.
Okay.
And within the time frame with Boosie being incarcerated in jail, I ran the road with Webbie a lot and Fox Emile. The original Wipe Me Down. And my brother, who was a student at Grambling State University, he lived with me. He would always be on the road with me. And with him, his senior year in college, he was killed. He was murdered.
Oh.
It was in 2017, Grambling Homecoming.
Haters.
Yes, and it kind of inspired me that, to kind of slow down, because life was just moving too fast.
Right.
Got out of the rap industry and I had a partner that I call my brother. He go by the name of DJ Big Daddy. He try this blues, man. You should try this Southern Soul. I mean, he said you dress nice, you wear your loafers all the time, grown man stuff. Every time you go out, you got to try the Southern Soul.
And R.I.P. to your brother. Like, that's so sad, but I'm glad that it motivated you to save your life and to change things for the better with you. And a lot of artists that used to do rap are switching over to Southern Soul. Boosie he got a song with Sir Charles. He got a song with Love. There was another artist, I think J1 he has a song with. I know he has one with Young Guy. No, that's Marcellus the singer he has a song with. So, a lot of them are switching over because they're growing up and seeing things different and coming over to Southern Soul.
Yeah.
So you found your lane, you're gonna stay in it.
Yes, ma'am. And I feel my brothers with me every step of the way.
Amen. So you're out of Louisiana?
North Louisiana.
Okay, well, I'm a Midwest girl. I've been to New Orleans because my family are from there. But what's the difference between North and South of Louisiana? I don't know the difference. I just know New Orleans and Monroe. I think that's the other one that we go to.
Believe it or not, it's totally different. I'm 5 hours from New Orleans. They have a different accent, and they have a different style of dancing. I mean,
really,
the North is nothing like the South in Louisiana.
Okay, so y'all don't do the second lines and stuff like that?
We do the line dances, but swing out, that's more in South Louisiana. North Louisiana hasn't really caught on to the swing out yet. Zydeco, North Louisiana is not big on Zydeco like South Louisiana.
Wow. But y'all do have the Mardi Gras stuff there too, though, right?
We have Mardi Gras.
Okay. Because I know that's what everybody's talking about. Fat Tuesday just passed. Shout out to Fat Tuesday. Did you get your king cake?
No,
and did you find the baby?
No, I didn't.
I've tried king cake, but it's not something that I like. I did find the baby when I got my piece, but that sugar stuff was just a little too sweet for me.
Yeah.
So you have some shows coming up that we talked about. I see with my research that you do the spring fling every year. I saw you went back all the way to 2022. So are you
Man,
looking forward to doing that?
it is a blessing. I got the shirt on right now.
Okay. Shout out to spring fling. I think it's April 5th, right?
Yeah, I
In
was
Alabama. Oh,
my
that's like 2020. So you
fam-
went back even farther than I did.
yeah, now listen. I went in 19. I wasn't booked or put on the show. And I was just there to experience,
Mhm.
get myself out there. And I run into a guy, the DJ. He was like, "Man, I got 2 minutes for you on stage. Just give me one song and that's it." And I did that one song, man. And the next year I was on the fly. So
Wow. And you've been on the flyer ever since then.
we couldn't do 2020 because of COVID. So what
Right.
they did it the next year in 21 in dedication of the COVID season. So
Right.
and yeah, man, ever since, man, I just try to keep my nose in something, my feet on the ground somewhere. So
So I see that you're busy. I see the office in the background. So you still work a night job, day job, other job outside of your music?
oh yeah, man. Music is it's always gonna man, we might have another shutdown year, it might be another COVID year. I'm gonna keep my 9 to 5. Um
That's right.
until the royalties get better. And then the royalties get to where they at, then you know.
Then we
But
gonna go from there.
oh yeah.
I want to play one of your songs since we talked about it, and then after we talked about your music, I want you to tell us what this song is and what inspired you to do this particular song that I'm gonna play. Oh, that's the wrong video. I don't know why I went back to that one.
We come to party up in here tonight with your boy, Raw D. And you know, once I hit the floor, it's on. Work it out, work it out.
Gotta do kids play. You know
Get to play?
Yeah.
That's the song they do the thing with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say y'all.
Yeah, put your camera.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
Can you go down low and make it dip? Can you swing out and turn around? Can you hear the beat? Can you hear the sound? Come party with me. We gon' party all night long. All night long. We gon' dance until the break of dawn. When I drop down low, all the way to the floor, I'ma bring it back up and give you some more. Come party with me. You know, it's not really a party until we got everybody on the floor. But it's up to the DJs out there to keep the crowd going. And that's by playing some good music. You know what I'm saying? Work it out, work it out. Let me see you work.
And we in Mobile, Alabama, you know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. One of the biggest blues concerts you ever see. 20,000 plus, man. Mobile, Alabama, 2023 Spring Fling is going down.
Spring Fling Mobile. Hanging out with my boy.
Yes, sir.
It's going down, you know what I'm saying? 2023 Mobile. Hey, man, we about to get ready to hit the stage. It's going down, man.
Get it, baby. It's going down.
Coming to the stage is Mr. Monkey Stick himself, giving you Freak Nasty.
Freak nasty, she nasty.
Hey, I got a woman,
I got me a woman that's right on time.
and his hit song.
supposed to be an
Monkey
Alabama.
Stick.
Ain't got much time, but I'm a part of
I just wanted to share a little bit of that. That's why I was talking about Spring Fling beforehand, so that we can get into details about how it feels to perform in front of that many people. Like, that's epic. It was 40,000 people there.
Exactly. It's probably gonna be even bigger this year.
Oh, it is, because I know of a couple of people that's getting together, bus rides coming from different. I know there's one coming from Texas, there's one coming from New Orleans, and there's probably some that I don't even know about.
And big shout out to Mel, man, and his organization. Hey, that gotta be one of the most, man. Golly, I'm telling
I know.
you,
Everybody is on that flyer.
man, he got a lot on his plate, man. I'm telling you. Ooh-wee.
Mac Daddy Productions, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just, in case somebody wanted to look them up. That's why I said that and find out more information about the Spring Fling. I do know that VIP is sold out, like it's completely gone, but there are some general admission tickets left because I did research it. I did my homework. So you're performing again. Do you get nervous before you hit the stage, or is it like an anxiety, or do you just be excited to get it up there and get it over with?
Get in my huddle with my group. I say a prayer to the Lord, and I hit the stage just like I'm in the mirror at home.
Amen. So you have a team that travel with you?
Oh yeah, man. I usually have my camera guy. I might have a couple dancers with me this year.
Okay.
My family, my mom always, she went the first time and she loved it. So my husband, probably my sister and her husband, it's Raw D in the family. We will be there.
Amen. So how does your kids feel about Daddy being Mr. Royal D? Because you said you had children. How many kids do you have, by the way?
Got two. Actually, my daughter, man, she tries to get off into the rapping, and she's a basketball player.
That's good.
14. My son is 11. So
Okay.
yeah.
So that's good. So have they seen you performing? How do they feel about it?
Oh yeah, they they be wanting to get in the studio themselves. So they feel great about it. I mean,
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I got a little thing in my hand because they wouldn't leave me alone with biting my toes. So I had to pick them up. But why not put them on a song with you? That's something that you can have forever.
yeah.
And they're interested in it. So maybe you could do like a legacy song or something like that with you, your daughter, and your son, or just you and your daughter, since she wants to get into the music industry anyway. It's good for you to usher her in, and that way she has the protection and cover of her father versus her trying to do it on her own and get sucked up in the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
That would be my recommendation. Okay, so back to what we were talking about with Spring Fling. You get any anxiety? No.
Nah, just get out there and do my thing. I mean, and give the crowd what they want. Get a good reaction from the crowd. So
You do. Because when I first signed you up for your interview, looking at your name and hearing the Monkey Stick song, I thought you were an exotic dancer.
quit.
I mean, am I the only one that think like that, or have you got that perception from other people too?
I have. Yeah, I had some women want me to do a birthday party and thought I was it. I'm not that party.
Not that kind of D, huh? Not that kind of D. God, this is getting on my nerves. But anyways, I'm sorry. It's like blinking on and off. It's just getting on my nerves. But anyways, have you thought about branching off into any other avenues of entertainment other than the music? Do you want to do anything else?
Well, I've been shooting and doing some acting and some Tubi movies. Good partner of mine, Gumbo. If y'all haven't seen the
I
movie,
know who Gumbo is.
Gumbo
You
2.
Gumbo?
I was in part of Gumbo 2 movie.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it because I know Coleon. I think it's Coleon Charles. Something. I know. I talked to him recently, not too long ago, because I know right now he's working on Black Marilyn Monroe.
Supposed to be in Black Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, okay. So you know I know who I'm talking about then. But
that,
I didn't. What scene are you in Gumbo 2? Because I
uh,
watched it, but
we
I
was at,
wasn't looking for you in it, so I got to rewatch it.
we were at the restaurant. And Ice Doll was talking to the guy at the table, and then they went up in the restaurant to the.
Okay.
You'll see it. You have to be looking real
I'm gonna go
hard.
back and watch it now that I know what scene to look for you in. Because I got a couple of movies on Tubi as well, as you can tell from my page. I got like 12 movies out.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm doing a couple of them. I'm in pre-production on 4 movies right now.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to get back on set.
Yep. I
So
would love
these are,
more
huh?
into. I would love to get more into my acting, and I used to do modeling. I used to be a model, so.
Hmm.
But I mean that takes part of acting also. So
Yeah, because I started out as a model, and then somebody saw me on the runway and booked me for a first movie, and then I did 3 plays, and then I did the movie. You know, I just got stuck in the movies right now. So I kind of like acting in movies more than I do play acting because you get a cut and a redo. So
mhm.
I call it lazy acting. I mean, that's my opinion. Are there any target cities that you want to do that you want to perform in?
Well, I would love to go back to Detroit. Detroit, I did my first Southern Soul show in Detroit, Michigan, and they thought I was still with Trill Entertainment. They thought I was with Boosie Fox and Webby. So when they posted
Mhm.
live, they had a picture of me with my Trill Entertainment shirt on. So people was thinking, "Oh, he's coming to rap," you know. No, and I hit him with the monkey stick and some blues music, and they was like, "Whoa!"
Whoa, they weren't ready for that. But
Oh
you do know there is a Southern Soul crowd in Detroit, Michigan, though. You just have to link with the right people.
yeah, I got to get back out there. Yeah, most definitely. But I got some places coming up that I've been trying to get to, uh,
Hmm.
which is Oklahoma City, Oklahoma,
Okay.
Topeka, Kansas. Uh,
What the heck is in Topeka, Kansas?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. But
you ready to branch out into Midwest, basically? Because I think, those are more Midwest cities.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I haven't been to South Carolina yet. Shout out to them South Carolina
Really?
and them South Carolina guys got it going right now.
They do. They are kicking butt in Southern Soul right now. And they knocking down doors, walls, buildings. But I think it's a good thing because it's opening the door for other artists to come behind them like you.
Most definitely, most definitely. You know, I think King George was the first one
Hmm.
of the Carolina area in Southern Soul, and I think 803 is with him. That's part of his
They are,
team.
yeah, they're part of the same camp. They got the same booking manager because one of the people that I work for is trying to bring 803 Fresh here in Milwaukee. So I made the call for
That
them.
that guy, that producer, man, that's an awesome producer, bro.
It
I'm
is.
telling you.
His producer is actually one of my friends on my timeline. He had just posted today that he had produced a song. So
And
I
and
actually follow him. Huh?
and that's another thing that most of our artists don't look at, man. Supporting other artists, man. I mean, giving shout outs, showing love to other artists. I mean,
Always. You always have to be receptive. It's not all about you, and it's room for everybody to win. Me holding on to an opportunity ain't gonna make them want me for that opportunity.
something happened. Hold on. Okay, there we
I'm
go.
like, look, my light's blinking, your light's going off. I don't know what's going on.
You sit still too long, the lights will go off. So,
Oh, okay, got you. And
but
my
yeah,
lights, every
but
time I
being
move, they blinking.
yeah, but me being humble, man. That's always gonna be me. I mean, it's the only way I'm gonna make it.
That's the only way any of us will make it, to be honest with you. We all have to be humble because when you get the big head, people don't want to work with you.
For
But I
those
want to give, huh?
for those that are listening in, I got my new album coming out called Work in Progress, and the first song on that album It's called Stay Humble. Believe
Stay
that.
humble. Always stay humble. I want to play another one of your songs. I believe this is Monkey Stick because we talked about it so that people can have an
Besides,
idea.
they gon' hate,
Wait,
they
no,
gon'
that's not Monkey
spectate,
Stick.
but I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna do my thing, yeah. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna do my thing, y'all. I came here to party. I didn't come to see no fight. Ain't worried about them haters and they nonsense. I'm on my drink, I'm about to set the mood right. It's just some nosy ass folks. They heard about my name, now they all up at my show. And when I walk through the door, DJ play my song and they hit the dance floor. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna do my thing, yeah. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna do my thing, y'all. You need to worry about your situation. Don't worry about my job and my occupation. Too much money not to have your own. You're playing like a child, but you're too damn grown. Waking up people at your neck. Got money, got power, and no respect. But me, I'ma do my thing. People gon' say what people gon' say. They say, Roy D, where you from? When the next show, you know I gotta come. Me and my friends gon' be on site. We heard about your song last night. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gon' do my thing, y'all. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they drink. I don't care what they think. I'm gon' do my thing, y'all. I had a woman come up to me the other day. She was like, Roy D, I love your music, but they talking. Some people talking bad. You know, this what I told her. I was like, ooh, yeah. Ooh, I don't.
Okay, so that was I don't care. So what was the inspiration behind that song? Because I love it. I love that song. I wish more people thought like that. Like so many people worry about what other people say and what other people do. I love that.
That was my first song I recorded in Southern Soul. Was called Making Love, and and I had some parts that that forced me not to do a show so early. They didn't want me to do a show so early after that I did that one song. Because I did 2 cover songs in that one song, and they was like, okay, you think you're ready? And I wasn't ready. And in between my performance, I can hear the fans, you know, talking, saying little things. He need to do this, he need to do that. He ain't moving, he ain't, you know. And that kind of made me go back in the studio and write that song right there. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I'm gonna do my thing.
But how can you learn if you don't try?
You don't try.
That's like saying I can ride a bike, but I never tried to ride a bike before. You have to get up on that stage and you have to conquer your fears. The first performance is never going to be the best performance, but it's going to be the performance that you learn the most from, because you can go back and look at it if you recorded it, or think about where you made mistakes, and then you know what to correct and how to correct it.
It only makes you better.
It only makes you better. So you can't. So I would say that was a learning experience. And like you said, I don't care what they say or what they think. I'm gonna do my own thing anyway.
That was
I wish
one
more
of
people had that attitude.
that was one of the realest songs I ever wrote, and people love it. People love it.
I love it. Like I said, I love it. I want to talk about some of these upcoming shows. So I'm gonna show a brief clip of this because I know you got to get back to work, and it's 7:34, and then we can finish out talking about some other stuff. But I want to get this out there because I want people to know where they can look for you at, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay. Where it go?
The cupcake, she don't let me back in it. The cupcake, said she don't let me back in it. The cupcake, she don't let me back in it. The cupcake, she don't let me back in it. Now I'm working it out. That thing was so good, she turned a Magnum inside out. That camel toe hanging out that G-string, like Eddie Murphy on that movie Boomerang. I done did all the things that a man's supposed to do. I done went from a honey pack of Viagra to a blue chew. Keep asking me questions about when I'm coming back. I must did my job, I ain't gon' cut no slack. Back in, the cupcake, she don't let me back in it. Back in, the cupcake.
Okay, I see you got some shows coming up.
Yeah, that ain't even half.
That's all you said you when I asked you.
Next couple months. First one coming up is Chandra Stewart's birthday bash, March the 21st, Friday, March the 21st, in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
For those of you that are close to Dallas, Texas, I want to drive to Dallas, Texas. It will be the first time in probably 2 years me and Jeter Jones don't been together on the same stage. So y'all can get live performance. Y'all gonna see a live performance of me and Jeter Jones. Hey, Monkey Stick remix. It's going.
I hope y'all go live. Somebody record that because I would love to see it. I literally just got back from Dallas. I was in Dallas last weekend.
Been a while, man.
Okay. I wish I could have hopped on the plane and went right back. Well, I could have, but I'm supposed to be someplace else that weekend. I'm supposed to be in Atlanta that same weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm looking forward to that. I see some other people on that ticket as well that I know. So
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to some collaborations.
It's a 2-day event. I think she got LJ Eccles on the next day, on the 22nd.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I saw that, and I know you and Bad News are on the same night. So
Bad News on Friday, me, Bad News, Jeter Jones, and she got Cameron Foster, LJ Eccles, and somebody on Saturday. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But like I said, I wish I could have been there because I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was just with Bad News Camp when I was in Dallas last weekend. I was his manager up until about 2 months ago. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Back to what we were talking about. So you have some upcoming shows. I saw that Spring Fling on there with all those big names.
Yeah.
So are you going to bring something different to the stage this year?
Man, I'm gonna give them that same monkey stick I hit them with every time, and I'm gonna have a little something different. I might have my dancers, like I said. Probably do 2 of my newest hits, and but most definitely gonna give them that monkey stick.
So you gonna give them that big fine woman, slim fine woman?
Slim Fine is gonna be on the set.
Okay. I saw your little reel this morning. I was like, okay, look at him and his little slim thick woman reel. I love it.
Y'all be on the lookout for that video, Big Fine, Slim Fine.
And I hope you have all size women in it.
All size.
Because
All
I
kinds.
need to see the in between. You know, I need a range. I want the big to the small. You know, like line them up and go from woman to woman in that video.
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
somebody holding a pot of greens or something. I don't know. I'm just all over the place. Just never mind me. But one thing I like to do is have fun when I do interviews. So we're gonna have some fun
Oh,
today.
well, okay.
Huh?
All right. All right.
Sorry about that. You gotta get going?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Just making sure. So you and Jetta Jones are gonna perform that monkey stick next week. I don't care. Just have somebody record it. I just want to see that monkey stick live because I saw the video and it was giving real Tarzan when he jumped out. Like, okay, but I loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I had to mess with you about that monkey stick. But while we talking about the monkey stick, I know you're from Louisiana, and I know that a lot of people in Louisiana carry a stick. What does that stick represent other than the monkey stick?
You said a lot of people can't.
Yeah, a lot of people in New Orleans carry that stick for some reason, but I never was bold enough to ask the history behind it.
I don't know about that unless they have to use a cane or in a fraternity or a drum major or something. And you know, my first time on Spring Fling, I come out with my stick,
Mm-hmm.
did the monkey stick, and I heard the guy in the background. I watched my video. He's like, he don't drum major that thing because I took the stick and I went back with it like that.
Uh-huh.
He said he don't drum major that thing.
But
But
even in, you have children, so you know. But even in Princess and the Frog, the little man, the little guy who stole the princess soul and made him the frog, he even had the stick.
yeah, see, I don't know nothing. About
You never watched Princess and the Frog?
nah, I
Lord
actually
Jesus.
it was a Father's Day gift to me. My stepdad and my mom. They
Mhm.
said, "Man, stick to that song, monkey stick." So it was a Father's Day gift. They give me a stick with a monkey head on it.
So was it custom craft?
Oh yeah, it's custom made.
That's what's up. I love it. So does the monkey stick have a name or is he just monkey stick? Because I know he gotta have a name.
Mr. Monkey Stick.
Mr. Monkey Stick.
Mr. Monkey Stick.
You can't come up with nothing better than that. Just Mr. Monkey Stick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need Mr. Monkey Stick to have a cool name.
for the people that don't know my name and they know who I am, seeing me on social media, and I jump out my truck at the store, they be like, Monkey Stick. They don't know my name. That's all they know, Monkey Stick.
That's why he can't be Monkey Stick because you Monkey Stick. That's why he needs his own name. He needs his own identity because he has his own identity. When
Mr.
people see the stick, they know Roll D coming.
Mr. Monkey Stick.
So you Monkey Stick and he Mr. Monkey Stick.
Mr. Monkey Stick.
Lord Jesus. Okay. So are you looking to, you said you were branching off into movies. You have been a model. Are you looking to do any more modeling in the future, or do you have any upcoming photo shoots or anything like that we can look forward to?
Just visuals, videos, man. I got so many songs that don't have no visuals to it. And I feel they need visuals to it, videos. So be on the lookout for videos. I have the Monkey Stick Reloaded. I have Veronica and Tamara McClain, Miss Hollywood, on that Monkey Stick Reloaded. It's the reply to Monkey Stick.
Okay. So I want to suggest something, since you were a model and since women perceive you as this male sex symbol, Mr. Monkey Stick, you and Mr. Monkey Stick need to do a photo shoot calendar, merchant for your merch table. Since women are already asking you to do bachelorette parties or whatever, why not capitalize off of it? You don't have to do the bachelorette party. Hey, I can't do your party, but you can buy this calendar and you got a different me for every month. I mean, somebody would really buy that, and that would be good for your merchandising.
Right, and sell some calendars or something. Yeah, I need to give me
There's
some
some
calendars.
calendars. You and Mr. Monkey Stick, because it's different. You're the only one walking around with a monkey stick, and that's your identity. So I would capitalize on that, and I would set up a merch. You have your family with you anyway, so put mama to work while she at the show. After the show, after you get off that stage, set up that table and sell you some merchandise. Get a bag on top of the bag.
Exactly.
Always got to think outside the box. And like I said, right now we're living and building legacies because you want to build that next edge, that next egg up in case we do have a drought or something. Because look at how the economy is going now.
Exactly.
hmm I know you didn't expect to get all of this with this interview, but hey, it's
Nope.
just me.
Ain't no-
So anyway, back to what we were talking about. You have any other music coming out? Because I know you just released Big Fine Woman, Slim Fine Woman. That's the new single, right?
Yeah, it's kind of new. It's making headway. But my newest two singles I just put out was Pleasure and Pain.
hmm
And one you just played back in the
Yeah, that one. Okay, I heard that song and I'm like, oh, oh, oh. I know some women that can turn a magnum inside out. What made you say that part in that song?
heard that.
She got that snapper, grip.
Oh man. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what was the inspiration behind that song? That's why I used, because when I was playing your music, I was like, okay, I used Slim Fine for the promo video. I didn't want to use the same song, and I was like, this one.
Well, my producer, shout out to Brandon Richardson, Rich
Shout out
Guy.
to Brandon Richardson.
Yeah, he sent me that track, and it sounded like an Otis Redding sample, but it's not an Otis Redding sample.
hmm
And he said, the name of it is Back in the Cookie. And I said, okay. Uh, that's my line now. You back in that
Back in the
cookie.
cookie.
Or I do like to talk dirty, so all I need to do is put my lyrics to this, and we got ourselves something. And I mean, that's what inspired me to say what I had to say.
Well, you got you something with that one. I must say, I agree. That's a hit right there.
I
Because
might
I liked it. I was vibing to it. Like, okay, look, I even know the lyrics. Like, okay.
need to do a bringing back dirty blues too. So
And you do. Because we don't have too many artists that's out here that's bringing that old nasty Southern soul back like that. You get samples and dips and pieces of it, but you don't got too much of that.
yeah.
So I like it. And I think that you are onto something. I know you do a lot with Kiko Pryor.
Oh,
Are y'all part of the same camp?
well, yeah, we were raised in the same area, same hood, same area, in a small little country town, Spearsville, Union Parish.
Mhm.
So me and Kiko have some music together also. We actually have a couple songs together, three
Mhm.
songs.
Okay. So what is there to do? What did you say it's called? What's the name of your city again?
My new and upcoming album, it is called Work in Progress.
Work in progress.
What made me name it Work in Progress? Because I feel that every song, and this to all my artists, every song you do is not going to be a hit. You might think it's a
Right.
hit, the fans going to think different. So I said I need to get to work. Work in Progress. That's the name of my album. So,
From my perspective, what I started to notice is that most of the songs that the artists think are a hit aren't the hit. It's the song that they overlook and don't think it's gonna hit that always hit. It's never what the artist like. It's always what we like, and it'd be something totally different than what the artist thought was gonna be a hit.
exactly.
So I like it. So you're a work in progress. Do you have any singles off of that now, or are you waiting to release it? Are you still working on it?
I do. back in that cookie, back in the cookie
Back
is
in
gonna
the
be.
cookie.
I got a song Cupid, called Elevate. It's gonna be on there.
I heard Elevator. I like Elevator.
I
You
got a
think
song.
that's one of the ones you sent me?
I got a song with Metron. No Time. It's gonna be on there.
Okay. I actually have an interview with him coming up too. Shout out to DJ Kelly for linking us.
Okay.
Yeah, so I actually have an interview with him coming up as well. And I have Kiko Pryor on the 20th of March as well. So
Okay.
what do y'all do in y'all little small town when y'all home? What is there to do there?
Well, hey, Kiko probably in the studio right now.
That's all y'all do?
Studio, that's it, man. Football season over with. Basketball season in high school just got over with. Yeah, he's probably in the studio.
Oh, wow. Because it looked like from your videos, it looked like a big backyard barbecue because it seemed like a lot of are those your family members that are in your videos partying and stuff like that?
And my first ever hit single, I'm going to do it back home. I mean, I'm going to shoot this video at home. And it was my hometown day. It was called Farmerville Day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I shot the video at.
Okay, because you can see that it's like a hometown feel, backyard party, like everybody was there vibing, like a big community or family in the video. That's why I asked if those were your family members in the video. Because I know in the South, y'all real big on family, closeness, and stand together.
Yep.
Okay, I see Kiko. He also plays the drums in church. Do you play any instruments in church?
No, I played the drums a little bit coming up. That was about it. I tried the band when I was young, played the flute, but I was more of a sports guy, football, basketball.
Okay, got you. Okay, I want to play this other video. We got about 10 minutes left. I know you got to get to work, so I'm going to play this video, and then we're going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to let you handle your business.
Okay.
I got this girl. Okay. We've been talking for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I like the way she moves.
Don't kill her then.
I like the way you move. I like it. Girl, I like the way you move. I like the way you do it to me. Can I get up on it? Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. You know just what you're doing. I like the way you move. I bet it's good. I bet it's good. I know it's right. I know it's right. You look so soft to me, baby girl. You just what I like. I like the way you move. I like it. Girl, I like the way you move. I like the way you do it to me. Can I get up on it? Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. You know just what you're doing, girl. I like the way you move. I like it. Girl, I like the way you move. I like the way you do it to me. Can I get up on it? Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. You know just what you're doing, girl. I like the way you move. You turn me on. You turn me on. You got me going. You got me going. You're everything I want in a woman, girl. You just what I want. I like the way you move. I like it, girl. I like the way you move. I like the way you do it to me. Can I get up on it? Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. You know just what you're doing, girl. I like the way you move. Girl, I like the way you move. I like it. Can I get up on it? Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. I like the way you do it to me. I like the way you move. Girl, I like the way you move. Yeah. phone it. Can I? You know I want it. You know just what you're doing. I like the way you move. Girl, I want you. Girl, I like the way you move it. No, I need you. Can I get up on it? Can I have it? You know just what you're doing. I've been wanting you. I like the way you move. Give it to me. Baby, I like that.
Okay, what can you tell me about that one?
Shout out to Magic One. Magic One got together with me on that song right there, and we dropped that song. I like the way she moved.
Like the way she moves. Okay. Shout out to Magic One. Mr. Age ain't nothing but a number. Well,
Damn.
AJ, sexy ain't nothing a number or something like that. You know, my song is Mine by him. And
Yeah,
Pride versus Love. Those are my two favorite songs by Magic One. Pride versus Love. Because a lot of people let pride get in the way of love.
yeah.
So what was it like working with Magic One?
Uh,
And he's from y'all area too, like in New Orleans.
Street, man. We record at the same studio. I mean, yeah, right at home, man. Literally
Okay.
5. So,
Well,
but
that's good. I
yeah.
like it. That's why I picked it to play because I like that song.
hmm I appreciate it.
No problem. You know, it's all about getting promo publicity out there for you. Is there anything that you want to share with the world before we get out of here? Because I try and keep stuff on time. And then we got about 5 minutes. Where can we look for you? How can we find your music? Give us your social medias, your hashtag, whatever you got. Let us know what it is.
To all my artists, man, stay humble. Don't let one hit be a one hit. Keep going. Make another one. And I mean, that's the only way to go. You got to keep going. You can find me on social media. If you can see it on the screen, Raw D Hurd, Royal D Hurd on YouTube.
Mhm.
I went with Raw D Hurd. Hurd is my last name.
Mhm.
I started off with Raw D, and I think we have a rapper named Raw D.
Mhm.
Every time I was uploading something, you would see his name, his video. So I changed it to Raw D Hurd. You can find me on Spotify, Raw D Hurd. You can find me on Apple Music, iTunes, Raw D Hurd. Facebook, Darius, Raw D Dewan. Fan page, Raw D. Um, on all major platforms, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that upcoming album. Y'all be on the lookout this month, dropping this month. Called Work in Progress. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Got plenty of features on there. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from Metron. Got Cupid featured on there. Kiko Pride.
Come to the lab, friend.
Let's see who else I got on there. I got a couple more features on there, man. Y'all just be on the lookout for that album, man. Booking number. Did I send you that flyer with my booking number on it?
You didn't, but if you send it, I'll add it to when I crop the videos. I'll add it to the end so that they can book you, or the beginning so that they can book you. But I'll add it when I crop everything.
Okay, ain't no.
Huh?
I get it sent to you.
Okay. Yeah, because you didn't. You just sent me the flyers that I shared with the song. That's the only thing I saw in there. You might have sent it when we first booked the interview, but I didn't even go back that far. I just
All
went
right.
to the more updated stuff. Sorry for the barking.
No problem.
I'm a fur baby mama.
Them kids don't got hungry.
They got something. I hadn't given them enough attention or something. So
Yeah.
they'll be all right. Or I'm giving this one too much attention and not giving the other one enough.
Yeah.
But this is my first litter, so I'm like spoiling them. Okay,
All right.
so we can find you on social media. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for giving me an hour of your time.
No problem.
I really appreciate that. And your next show is in Dallas, Texas. Can you give
Dallas.
everybody the information for your Dallas, Texas show on March 21st?
Let's see. Can you put that flyer back up there?
It's a video. I can share it again though while you talk.
Okay, it should have the address on there.
It do.
The cupcake, baby.
She don't let me back in it.
The cupcake, baby.
Said she don't let me back in it.
The cupcake, baby.
She don't let me back in it. Back in it.
The cupcake, baby.
She don't let me back in it. Now I'm working it out. That thing was so good. She turned a Magnum inside out. That camel toe hanging out that G-string. Like Eddie Murphy on that movie Boomerang. I done did all the things that a man's supposed to do. I done went from a honey pack of Viagra to a blue chew. Keep asking me questions about when I'm coming back. I must did my job. I ain't gon' cut no slack.
Okay.
300 East Ledbetter Drive, Dallas, Texas.
Okay, got you. All right. Is there a cover charge or is there a number for them to call to get tickets?
The numbers on there, it says $60 for a ticket, but it's not $60 for one night. That's for both days.
That's for both nights. Right.
For both
Got it.
nights. I think the tickets are $30.
For
Friday,
one
Thursday,
night.
Saturday.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I look forward to seeing you. I'm gonna let my people know that you will be in Dallas. I'm gonna call my sister after I get off the phone, let her know that you'll be in Dallas because she lives in Dallas. See if
Okay.
she wants to stop by and support. I'm pretty sure she will because news is on that ticket as well.
All right.
So thank you again. And you want to give your social media tags before we get out of here one more time?
Oh yeah. You can find me on Facebook at Darius Royal D the one. You can just type in Royal D, it should pull me up. YouTube Royal D Hurd. Instagram Royal D. Snapchat Royal D 5000. And all other platforms, Royal D Hurd.
And that's where we can find your music at. Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you can get your music streaming from, we can find you.
Royal D Hurd. Yep.
All right. Thank you again. And
Thank
that's a wrap.
Thank y'all.